How many of you know of sq3r? None? 1, 2. I assumed all of my students were still learning this until a few years ago I asked. It died out. There's also a sq4r. There's a newer version of it, which I'm not so familiar with. sq3r, survey, that's the S. Question, that's the Q. Then you have 3 R's, read, recite, review. And we were taught this because they knew pedagogically, way back in those dark ages of the 60s, that you retain much more from a text if you survey, question, read, recite, and review. So, how do you do the survey? These are not novels. In a novel, you wouldn't want to read the last page, would you? Find out who done it, it'd ruin the whole thing. But this is a textbook. So what you do is you actually go through the entire chapter. You look at pictures. Okay? What's this about apples? What's this about a duck-billed platypus? Okay. And what you're doing is you survey, you ask questions. What are formal concepts? What's a superordinate concept? What are natural concepts? Prototypes. What is a prototype? So you raise questions as you go through. It only takes a couple of minutes to survey a chapter in any class. Okay? As you're surveying, you simultaneously raise questions. What you're doing then is causing you to be looking for answers. And this is a powerful thing. How many of you have noticed when you're looking through a newspaper for a piece of information, you can find it, it kind of jumps out at you? But if you're just kind of reading it haphazardly, kind of casually, most of what you read you don't even remember.